Hey guys, Russell here, back with Cybersleuth Complete Edition. So one thing I have done between episodes is I've de-digivolved Cortramon all the way back to Bodamon. I'm going to try to get a different Digimon. I want to try to have a data type right now. Have one of each of the three main ones, or go for free. Both work. Uh, so I'm going to be having a baby for a while. So I'm going to talk to Kyokomon right now. Kyoko, I just said Kyokomon. Talk to Kyoko right now. Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? You're not doing anything. Find out what's going on. So we're up to story stuff. I've talked to you. And you mentioned it was in the back, so... Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? And I see a digital bit there. Huh? Her voice cut out? I wonder what's up. Megan, I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? Okay, so she put it on the notice board then. Time Capsule Snow Woman. Something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway, find the cause. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. Just keeps pumping in cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. We weren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Huh? You keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Damn, it cut out. What, you're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the case. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You asked around about the air conditioning. Okay, yeah, so you're not going to tell me anything I don't already know. Don't think there's going to be anything here, but just in case. Nope. I think it's the main story cases I don't actually remember that well. I want to say the K Cafe. Yep, K Cafe it is. Alright. You know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. So, we don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC of the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cold air up to their stores with fans. Was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? A server? It's Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer, can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. So to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. If there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing, it's really cold, although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. Figured out where the signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in this transmissions is. Her name is Fuyume Yuki. She's a breakout idol from a few decades back. I don't know Fuyume. I do know that Yuki means snow. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Someone was therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway broadcasting her likeness. The signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Get the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. With the report, it's all coming together now. I've uncovered a piece in Nakano Broadway history that's not even the owner of K Cafe has the go-to historian could claim to know. Enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. Got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got cold all of a sudden. The snow went. She's cursed soul. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Heh, the Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form as an old 80s idol. It's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation, so let's get a move on already. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. There's no deer. Why did I say deer? If there's no door and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with, what's going on here? Another transmission. That just about confirms we're in the right spot then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she knows us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Oh, did you find something? I see, so there's an entrance point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me, you go on ahead and get in there. Look around everywhere in here first. It'll be pretty obvious which Digimon's doing that this once you see them, so I'm just trying to figure some things out. Location-wise. I thought that'll actually help me out later on. Also, the phone's there. Then I actually want to head down a bit. Because phone tells me that's probably the way I'm meant to go. And I want to grab that item. Like I said before, there are absolutely items you can miss. There we go. Wasn't an important item in that case, but sometimes it can be. We're going to go to Digilab, see if Bodemon can Digivolve yet. Yep, Koromon or Wanyamon. We'll go to Wanyamon. So I'm almost certain this will lead to a data line. Yep, I see 2 data options there. I did grab it, okay. Trivia, the vaccine-type Ruler Knights were in caves for Alphamon and who, huh? Omnimon. Gallantmon is virus-type. Leopardmon I have no idea, but Omnimon I know is vaccine. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Of course it's Frigimon. Cold. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. Hopefully they don't attack Wangamon. Well, stun works. Yeah, you're water, so not really anything to do there. Oh, guaranteed 70 damage. $85, $65, yeah, we're just gonna go with this again. That's a healing. Yep, that's healing. That's annoying. So it says guaranteed 70, but obviously that's not true. Oh, good, a stun. Will this be enough? It is enough. Bruh, it was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Save the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a Cybersleuth working a case? I don't really get it. Whatever. Also, that ends well. Digimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much. You must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. Take those transmissions with Fumi and Yuki where you're doing then. Yeah, but I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow, and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. That means the vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall the whole time? I've been asleep inside the computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. Well, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That's when I stumbled upon an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so as I was playing around, that was when Digimon suddenly appeared. It was originally Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. They managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum computers I was living in. Let's see, it all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody would find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even move with all of that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful, I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. Its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. Wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Digimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. Imagine even our conversation right now must be going through the internet as well. Oh wait, is there a reason you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was just cute, I guess. It's simple, I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyume had everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line to the Moon Rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information, they're more than that. They have certain humanity to them, let's say. But here's somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Surely there's no other place quite like Nakano. Yep, Omnimon. And I forgot to do something I wanted to do. Best Digimon. So you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Call for me, Nokia? What is it?
ごめんね、いきなり呼び出しちゃって。迷惑だったかな。君に聞いてほしいことがあって、実はね、私ね。
つまり依頼人は君の友人か。何？報酬さえ頂戴できるなら依頼人は選ばんの？
いや、友達に頼み事があっただけなんですけど。
そういうわけにはいかない。白峰のきや君。この子はすでに報酬を受け取って仕事をこなすプロの探偵だ。プロへの頼み事となれば、それすなわち依頼に他ならない。さらに言えば私の助手でもある。私の助手への依頼はつまるところ私への依頼。わかりました。
こんな大事にする気はなかったんだけど。
それでどのような依頼かな。
はい、実はあるデジモンを探してほしくて。
Agumon Gabumon?
ほう、デジモンを。
覚えてるでしょ？クーロンで私を助けてくれたデジモンのこと。アグモンとガブモンのこと。どうしてもあの子たちのこと気になっちゃって。でも私一人でクーロン行って探すのはやばいし無理
Okay.
デジモンにご就寝とは面白い娘さんだ。さて、彼女のご指名は君だ。この件は君に任せようと思うが、どう？
本当？助けてくれる？やったー！
うん。仕事を請け負ったからには最後まできっちりやり通してくれたまえ。うちの評判にも影響するかもしれない。その点、彼女はいい広告塔になってくれそうだ。
じゃあまずはこの前ログアウトした場所に行きたいんだけど。
Makes sense.
私もいろいろ準備とかあるからクーロンで待ち合わせしよう。それじゃまた後で。っていうか今度は遅れないでよね。
尋ね人ならぬ尋ねデジモンか。電脳探偵にふさわしい依頼内容じゃないか。
Yeah, that fits.
よろしい。では早速調査を開始したまえ。ん？私がいつもより楽しそうだって？そう見えるなら否定はしない。だが事実を告げるならば、デジモンを探してくれなどという突飛な依頼に少々戸惑っているのだよ。愛着を抱くことに関して人はとことん無頓着なのだな。リアルだろうがデジタルだろうがお構いなしだ。実に面白いじゃないか。
And digital line message is... Alright, let's meet at Galactic Park. Don't keep waiting like last time, okay? Oh, we're actually going to keep her waiting because that's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a great time. Maybe. Bye, guys.